well. Act just like you know. What's up, y'all? You know who it is. And you know I'm celebrating. You know I'm happy as hell. You know why, too, baby. You know what I mean? This is a very, very exuberant time in Nicklandia, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time for us to hurry, and act like you know. The Knicks is in the playoffs, baby. Act like you know. Uh, yeah. Dude, I'm just so amped, man. You know what I mean? This is the feeling that I've been waiting to feel, and I knew that was coming. You know what I mean? It ain't just waiting to feel good. It's knowing what our squad look like, knowing what our future look like, knowing that our dudes are clicking going into this series, and understanding that things are completely different from 2 seasons ago when we were the last time we were in the playoffs. Now, let's just wrap our heads around it. 2 out of the last 3 years, we've been in the playoffs. After the longest drought of not even sniffing it to almost, 2 out of 3 years, we're right here. And quite honestly, why can't we go back next year? It's just be a reality. Why can't we go back next year? You know what I mean? This is what I've been waiting for. I feel like we are on the precipice of a perennial playoff team. And that's what we want. You know, we no longer want to be in the lotteries and all of that. We want to be in the mix for a chip. And, first things first, we got to consistently go. And then we build the roster up as we keep going. And hopefully we get a chip. While I'm still alive, while my son is still alive. Because the last one we got was the year I was born. So, you know what I mean? Like, let's hit it. But, honestly, I am very, very happy about how the whole scenario went. I believed in Leon, regardless of trades we didn't make, et cetera, et cetera. I believed in the front office because they showed it to me. I'm sorry how some of y'all feel. They showed it to me when they brought Tips in. Because this is what I expected. This is what I knew could be. If the teams and the players could buy in, this is what it should be. And the fact that we're not overly reliant on free agents and our draft picks have developed, you know what I mean? And this is just the best case scenario, really. And I'm just really proud of everybody. I'm especially proud of Julius. Because last season, his mind was not right. But a couple of things I feel like weren't right for him. As far as the team structure even. Having friends on the team that you could build with and G stuff off with, like what he was probably doing with Boga, that helps. So when you take guys off the team like that you have built your connections with, and you don't really have the same type of connections with the other guys, it makes it a little difficult. And then y'all was supposed to get better, and no disrespect to Kemba, but we got worse in certain aspects. And the Fournier experiment didn't work. And I'm going to be honest, I was one of the few folk that was not jumping up and down about him breaking a 3-point shooting record. Because quite honestly, I always felt like, well, if he's not going to have, if he's not going for the team, why do I need to remember his name in our record books? It's just how I felt about it. You know what I mean? And as bad as last year went, a couple of games fall right, and we might have made the play. Who knows? But I know that last year was not indicative of the team that we were building. It was a growing pain. And this year proved that. So, there's a lot to be said for growing pains. Sometimes you just literally got to go through it to get to the other side, to get to where you're feeling better and looking better and operating that's where we are right now. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the national media, because they have been wrong about the New York Knicks all year, have to double and triple down on it. And so now their agenda is going to be, if the Knicks don't defeat the Cavs in the playoffs, then the trade was a bust. And as ludicrous as that sounds, as dumb and as short-sighted as that really sounds, that's what they're going to feed for. You know it. They already trying to start it. That's what they're going to feed us. Like the trade is the whole thing. Nah, bruh, don't miss the point. We didn't trade for Donovan, and we're right in the same spot where he would have probably brought us. And we got there without it. And we didn't have to give up quickly, and Grimes and Obi and picks. We didn't have to do all that. We're in the same, honestly, again, if a couple of games break a different way, we probably have a closer record to theirs. We got 47 wins, they got 51. Come on, guys. Come on. It's right there in front of us. It's in front of our face. We didn't need the trade. I'll put it to you like this. They needed the trade to get those few extra games on us. We did not need the trade to get a few extra games on the Cavs. And with our flexibility going forward, man, listen. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we are in an excellent position. And, the Cavs are a good team. They're a good young team. They got Evan Mobley in them. Dude, they are a squad. So don't be sitting there like, oh, the Knicks are supposed to just automatically beat them. They're a 4th seed for a reason. We're a 5th seed. We have to jump a hurdle to beat them. But let's not make it seem like, if we don't, it's some sort of failure. Or it's some sort of indictment on, the front office or something. Nah, we can no longer let the ESPNs and Foxes and Yahoo Sports and crap and Bleacher Reports tell us what we're supposed to be digging about our team and what we see when we automatically know better. You know what I mean? When the Danny B's of the world and them, Knicks Central and them. There's definitely content creators out there that's telling it like it is, without a lot of hoopla and hodgepodge, oshkosh bagosh, and junk skunk and all that nonsensical nonsense that folk be doing. But again, ladies and gentlemen, Knicks fans of all ages, enjoy this weekend. Enjoy the series. Enjoy it. But to me, it's more of what's to come. And listen, y'all, please come hang out with me on Thursday night, 9 o'clock. Definitely doing the Coach Fa Knicks Minute Live, playoff preview. Definitely spending a lot of time on the Knicks, breaking it down. And definitely we'll be talking about the overall playoffs and all the other teams as well. Looking like I'm going to have Jay Live in the building. Danny B is going to be in the building. You know what I mean? It's very, very exciting. Hopefully I could get Baca pages and a couple of other folk coming down. You know what I mean? So check that out. Thursday night, 9 o'clock. Let's do it. Let's shake it. Let's beat it for these Knicks. You know what I mean? We here again, ladies and gentlemen. We are here again. Another Big 15, another playoff preview, another solid Knicks season. That's how we do. I'm a holler.